Alright, let's give Tuesday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Shedding Light on the Attack. It's black to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Alright, so there's a bunch of pressure here. I kind of want to try to sack the bishop, but I think if queen takes, I don't have anything. It does feel like the bishop has to get out of the way. Sacrificing the rook do anything? I don't think so. If I go here, I don't think that does anything either. Yeah, so I think my only check is sacrificing the rook. If I sack the rook, I could go here. Oh, that just works, doesn't it? Okay, so I think if I go here, I guess the king doesn't even have to take that. What if the king went here? Well, I was thinking if the king takes, if king takes, I have this. No, that doesn't work either. It is a double check. Yeah, but the king could take my bishop. Yeah, no, that doesn't work at all. Okay, never mind. Shedding light on the attack. I mean, I'm thinking light squares, just because it says light in the title. I don't know if that's right, but yeah, I feel like it's not a check, which is tough, because this is my only check, right? Am I wrong? Is there another check? I don't think this rook sacrifice works. So if I go here, I feel like either one of these two pieces can take. No, the queen has to take. The queen has to take because I have checkmate here. So here, the pawn is pinned. The queen has to take that. So that is a very forcing move. Queen takes. Check. That doesn't look good at all. Queen takes. It just feels bad. It doesn't look good for me at all. I think I have to get my bishop out of the way, though. If I go here, does that just win a bishop? Is that the point of the puzzle? Because I'm threatening mate, so you have to deal with the mate. Is that all I'm doing? Just threatening checkmate here and threatening the undefended bishop? Is that the whole puzzle? It feels like it could be possible on a Tuesday, but it just looks like there could be a checkmate here so much that I was really focused on that. Material is even. We both have two rooks, a bishop, and a queen. So winning a bishop seems like it would be a pretty big deal right now. I don't see anything else. I'm going for this. Okay. So you deal with the checkmate threat, but you lose your bishop with tempo on the rook. Right? Nice. Just won a bishop. Okay, cool. Tricky, though. It just really looks like a checkmate, so I was really stuck on that. Okay, let's run it back. Alright, so I was staring at this one for a pretty long time trying to figure out how to make a checkmate happen because it really looks like there's a major checkmate threat here with my rook and my queen looking in at that square. So I was thinking about sacrificing the bishop, I was thinking about sacrificing my rook, but none of those lines worked. And then I finally realized that material's even, so if I just drop my bishop back, I'm threatening checkmate here. And this bishop is undefended, so like if you try to take my bishop, you're getting checkmated. And if you don't try to take my bishop, you're losing your bishop. So in the puzzle, white chooses to block the checkmate threat with the pawn, which is reasonable. You're not going to lose the game immediately now, but you do lose a bishop. That's the puzzle. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.